Hello, this is Wes S. A very tired Wes S. This is actually not shot on day one, or actually day none. This video was supposed to be shot. We had some stuff. We had some things. So, you know, just about everything we prep for. Let's throw it at them when they get there to do their prepping video. So, this has been an excellent exercise in preparedness, and we're really glad we were geared up to do the videos we were geared up to do. We weren't even prepped to come out here and do what we're having to do. Okay, it rained just under 3 inches in 4 hours.
Yeah, about that probably.
And anyway, long story short, there was no crawdad in the creek. You know, yeah, we couldn't get it to throw out a trap. Okay, we actually tried, but they wound up not in the water anymore.
Yeah, or for a while about 4 feet under.
Yeah. The river, it's flowing. I mean, there are trees floating down the river. I'm not talking little, oh look, a Christmas tree. I'm talking, oh look, a giant redwood. Okay. So anyway, and that's enough of the griping and complaining and making excuses and blah blah blah. We were going to do, and we're still going to do the videos. We're just not going to look all fresh and chipper and with our eyeliner on and stuff. I bathed in the creek today. Ice cold water is the best bath I have had all week. And I'm going to go do it again. I am, man. I'm going to go down. As soon as I'm done here, I'm going to go take me into a bath.
Amen.
We brought stuff for references. We were going to shoot videos about what we would prep, what we would have in cache tubes. Rob has videos about these, we call them cache tubes. They're one of the best ideas I've ever seen anybody come up with. They're 100% watertight. They're UV proof, airproof,
bear and porcupine proof.
Pretty much. I mean, they're excellent. He'll have some videos out. I'll do a video showing one. But if you want to how to make them, Rob Painless. Anyway, in here, there's not, some of it's gone, okay, because, well, we haven't been able to shoot or catch it. We caught a little bit. We caught one catfish. That was like a big bonus. And we've ate like a lot of wild onions, which are, that's not a chore. That's not something you're going to have to make me do, is eat wild onions. We've gnawed on a lot of thistles. I don't even know what that little purple flower thing with the little ball on the root is.
Wine cup.
Wine cup. Well, anyway, it looks like a radish, tastes like nothing, but they're pretty good actually. Tastes like a or it feels kind of like a hot, dried out marshmallow that they forgot to put the sugar in. But anyway, we've been eating wild food. I would have, no, go ahead. Do whatever you need to do. We're cooking supper because we're hungry. Well, we're not, he is. Coffee filters and flavored drink mixes. They have calories in them. And they make ditch water taste better. Cooking oil. Ordinarily in a cache tube or a long-term cache, it would be lard. Lard that is sealed up. Like if you buy the lard and get your glass, sterilize your jar, pour the melted lard in it, and then put a lid on it while it's still hot. It'll vacuum seal itself. That lard will stay in that jar 5 or 6 years without you having to worry about it. It'll be fine as long as you keep it out of the sunlight and keep it cool. If you take it somewhere and bury it a couple of feet under the ground, there you go. Yeah. Do you really want to waste, have to like haul water up from the creek to wash your dishes? I mean, it's okay on a camping trip, but when this is it, when you're like, oh, we're gonna have to winter here, baby. That's where we're at. I'm gonna have to chip and boil ice to do the dishes. Did you just tell me that, husband? You better get her some paper plate. And I would seriously consider some Dixie cups, boys and girl. Seasoning, whatever you like. Yes, honey, I brought the Lowry's because you don't like it. Mrs. Dash. Yes, honey, I brought Mrs. Dash because I like it. Look. How much fun would this trip be if we did not have this can of bug repellent? Less. Vacuum packed little bricks of coffee. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that as long as you don't bust the seal on this, it's good. So, coffee. Why not? Emergency food deals. They're there. They're quick, easy calories. Okay? I mean, catch a raccoon, milk it. Dip your cookie in raccoon milk. I bet it'd be juicy. Peaches. Because every once in a while you need a peach. Okay, I brought that because I was gonna cheat. Trash. No. This was the wrapper for heavy cordage. Why would you try to do everything with paracord when you could have 1/2 inch braided line that will do whatever? This is for the camera. Ignore. I'm done. Battery. Little survival kits. You get there and you've lost everything else. You've got something. With this, I have a compass. I have fire. I have whatever. This is something you could put in a cash tube or cash box, whatever, along the route. There's even a little fishing kit in here. It's got one of those little cards, and no, I'm not going to take everything out of it for you out here in the grass. I would lose something. No, I didn't mean to bring this. This was what was in my bug out bag that I meant to leave at home. It's pink salmon fillets. Hey, we're gonna eat these. Stop pooping medicine. I mean, you can't put this stuff out there and forget it exists, okay? That's for cameras. That's for video shooting too. Just ignore. Y'all didn't see that, okay? Fishing gear. Did I say cordage already? Something to cook with. It was light. It was easy. It was a reference material, okay? But yes, I actually have one of these in my get home bag. I keep one of these in my truck. This weighs nothing. You can boil water in it. Did I say cordage? This is actually for something we're doing out here, but cordage. I asked my wife if there was something she could have stashed at a plan C. And she was like, well, my knife that I have is good for a lot of stuff, but if we were going to be there and I was going to have to do a lot of kitchen work and stuff, she said, is there any way we could have a set of like regular kitchen knives there? Yes, you can have a set of kitchen knives there. These are brand new, straight out of the box. I did not bring the cheese knife. I'm sorry, I don't see us milking wild unicorns and making unicorn cheese. If so, I will hike back. If we find a unicorn that makes milk, we'll go back and get the cheese knife. So far, no luck. This is for us to shoot a turkey. It's shotgun stuff. Zip ties. Also for project. If we hadn't have bounced the hail screen out the back of the truck. But we have a plan. salt, and a lot of it. Guess what we get to use now? Soap.
Yay.
And a lot of it. Put soap there. This doesn't have an expiration date. It stays soap until you turn it into suds and rinse it off. Soap. What else we got here? Charger thing for that light y'all didn't see. Selfie filters. Yeah, I mentioned the seasoning already. Lid to the bucket that we're using over there. That I was going to show you. There was ways you could put stuff out here, but we need it so y'all aren't going to see it. Something to read. I don't know. The Holy Bible. That works for me. For reference, they're little throws. Actually, not this. This is my Snuggie blanket. Don't be looking at it. It's mine. You can't use it. Blankets. Something to sleep in. Replacement blades for your saw. It's not that hard. Beans. And I can't, oh yes I can. Beans and rice. Vacuum sealed with oxygen absorber, good forever. Oops, I poked a hole in this. This was vacuum sealed cracked oats. Breakfast is now on. Tang. Yeah, it's Tang. Vacuum packed Tang. It's an MRE. It's just a site reference. Ammunition. Snare wire. The other stuff is already out of the box. We haven't needed this yet. I have several barbecue sets. You know, the fork, the spatula, the tongs. They're not all in the same place. If I knew that's where I was going to be, that's where I was going to go to, I would have something to cook with. I would have decent cast iron to cook on, in whatever the right word is. I would have something to do it. The one thing I dropped the ball on, I didn't grab the spoon, but Robert did, so we're set. And once you get there, you don't have to use that little bitty whetstone that's in your bug out bag anymore. You got a couple of these on site. These don't need any special treatment. Just remember where you stuck it in the ground. Oh yeah, and I think this will cover it. Sewing kit. There was other stuff, but we spend a lot of time putting this in here. And Rob's gonna have a pretty good video on, he actually put a tube together for y'all. Think this stuff through, people. Don't have a plan B that is, or a C that, well, B for damn sure. Where you run out the door with your backpack on and eat salamanders and bug butts. You're not going to enjoy it. Y'all want to go meet our friends that crap on us all night long? They're the poisonous freaking caterpillars. We don't have the tarp up to keep the rain out. We have the tarp up to keep the caterpillars from falling on us while we sleep.
Yeah, the caterpillars of death.
Yeah. And there's like, what, we found 4 different species of caterpillars of death so far?
Green ones, orange ones, black ones, and I don't know what that other one was.
I like these little neon green ones. They're sexy.
Aren't they?
Yeah, not really. Anyway, God bless y'all. Y'all stay alive. I hope y'all are enjoying the content, or in the content to come. This will probably be somewhere up there at the front, because we ain't here to lie to anybody or mislead anybody. We're here to try to build a fire under you and maybe help you learn something. That's what we're out here doing, trying to learn. I mean, it's that simple. We're both milking Bob's mind. I mean, he's got knowledge. Learn what he's got. I ain't never told anybody I know everything. profess to be better looking than most people, but that's because it's true. I don't know everything. I can outlook you, but I might not outknow you. All right? Seriously, y'all still out. Don't die. That we have, thanks to this guy's bug out kit. He was thinking ahead. He likes his stuff. And we got lucky and have crawdad. So we're having a crawdad boil.
This is just a bag of fishing stuff. I have line and I have all kinds of things. Hooks, little floats, swivels, steel leaders. Little piece of steel, nope. Oh, a bug net. That's a bug net, a head net for if the bugs get bad. And they hadn't yet, but we can tell they're going to at some point. There's lots of stuff in here to catch fish. And this bag was put together specifically designed for the type of fish in this area. This bag was for gar and for catfish and for fairly big fish like that. Now in here there are some small hooks and some small line for catching the smaller fish. And the smaller pole I've got, we carried in attached to our packs. I got lentils coming out. Alright, here is a bag of, well, that sun is warm.
It is hot. You ought to be standing over here.
This is stink bait. This was at the very bottom of the tube. This is one of the things I've been wanting the most, and it's been at the very bottom of this tube, waiting to get pulled out. But this is, you know, some people might say, well, that won't catch very well, that'll go bad. Well, it's already bad, I promise.
It's not like it's going to rot,
yeah,
huh?
Yeah, it gets worse, but it don't get bad. It's already bad.
Yeah, cash ends work. I mean, cash is like money in the bank.
Yeah, that's pretty much.
It's
pretty
good
much.
stuff.
Anyway, and by the way, this cash that we're talking about, in case you don't know and you didn't see it in the description, it's not C-A-S-H, it is C-A-C-H-E. It's a French word, cachet, to...
It means give stuff to Wes.
Yeah. Anyway, that's it though.